I've had several friends that were all about materialistic items, you know, what they have and what the next person doesn't have. And those friends that I have or had, you know, are no longer my friends because I'm not a materialistic person like that. You see, it's okay to have good things, nice things. It's okay. It's okay to buy, you know, nice clothes and cars and houses and all of these materialistic things. But once you start worshiping it, once you start talking about what you have and what the next person doesn't have, that's when things get out of hand. And it makes no sense to me. Like, I'll give you an example. You know, I could go to Walmart right now and get a button-up polo shirt, right? But it's going, you know, it's a Walmart shirt. It's going to cost me about $12, $15, right? And then you can go out there, you out there, can go out there to a Macy's and buy a polo shirt with a horse and a man sitting on top of that horse with a polo stitched in that shirt, and that's gonna cost you $65. That does not make sense to me. It doesn't. But people will do it. People will buy name brand things as if they're better. And they're not. It's just a name. That's all it is. It's just like in Atlanta, they have Buckhead. Man, you have so many people that want to move to Buckhead, that are living in Buckhead just because of the name. It's not like the place is better. It's just because of the name. Okay, they got a few buildings. I mean, who doesn't have buildings? Who doesn't have fancy restaurants? They got Lennox Mall. Okay. What are you saying? The things that I just named, aside from the buildings, those are places that you spend money at. So you like living in places where you spend more money? Gotta pay to eat at those fancy restaurants. You gotta pay to shop in Lennox Mall. You wanna brag about that? It doesn't make sense, but overall, materialistic people are stupid because, check this out, they brag about what they have, not knowing that they're living in a house that's in debt, $22 trillion in debt. How can you brag about the stuff that you have when you're living in a house called America? And America, the USA, United States of America, is in $22 trillion in debt. If you don't believe me, check it out. Google it. Y'all Google everything. Google it. Makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Why would you want to brag about where you from? Oh yeah, I sell in Ballantyne, or I stay in Buckhead. What are you saying that for? Like somebody cares about that. Ballantyne and Buckhead doesn't make you. And this is what I'm talking about. Most people that are materialistic have some of the worst personalities on the planet. You see, materialistic things don't interest me whatsoever. They don't. They really don't. You know what I'm saying? We need clothes, we need food, shelter, and clothing. Just that plain and simple. If I gotta eat a lousy hamburger tonight compared to you eating at Maggiano's, an Italian restaurant, steak and A1 sauce, so what? We still gotta eat. If I gotta go to American Eagle and buy my clothes because I can't afford the Balenciagos and the high-end shirts and jeans that cost $1,200, which you're stupid for buying in the first place, we still have to wear clothes. It's the same thing. You still gotta put on clothes. If I gotta drive around a Honda Accord 2001 and you're pushing a Bentley, it's still four wheels, man. It's still four wheels. I need transportation just like you do. What are you bragging for? I can understand if your Bentley took off like an airplane and you were like, yo, man, I flew to Dubai in my Bentley. I could understand that, but your car has four wheels, heat and air conditioning. What is so special about the car? They put a couple of gadgets in there and that's it. Yo, let me tell you something, for real. This is serious. All they did was put a different model, meaning that the car is structured differently from a Honda Accord. The engine may be a little bit more stronger, but that's about it. All you need a car for is for transportation. That's it, my man. That's it. You falling for the hype. All these expensive clothes, and for what? Especially if you're a minority. You shouldn't be taking your time to spend money. You should be taking that money and investing in a business. Because that's what is going to make me look at you and say, you know what? That's a smart guy. What you should be bragging about is your smarts. What you should be bragging about is how many people you helped today. What you should be bragging about is how many people you fed today. What you should be bragging about is how many kids you have that you sent off to college. What you should be bragging about is how your wife no longer has to work anymore because you make enough money for your wife to sit at home and take care of the children. That's what you should be bragging about, not materialistic things. I know men out there, personally, I know men out there that are bragging about the clothes that they have, the place that they live in, the area that they live in, and their children are not taken care of. Children, the only thing that they're doing is paying child support. And they're sitting back saying, well, you know, I pay child support. Yeah, but the child needs you in their life. Period. And it's crazy. I've seen it. I've seen it throughout all these years when I was young and now that I'm older. The man don't even take care of his children, but guess what? He's taking care of somebody else's children, his girlfriend's child. Which makes no sense to me. Which makes no sense to me. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I was into fashion and stuff. I was into wearing all of the high-end name brands, but guess what? I did. I boosted. I wasn't a fool. I wasn't about to pay $60 and $70 for a polo shirt. That makes no sense to me. I'm gonna pay $67 for a polo shirt and my check ain't nothing but $250. That's crazy. No, now that I'm a grown man, I take my money and I invest in me. Period. If I'm gonna wear anybody's clothing clothing line in the near future, it'll be mine. Period. That's bragging rights right there. Yo, I got my own stuff on. But no. You want to wear somebody else's name on your shirt, which makes no sense to me. Yo, I seen this shirt and it said, these t-shirts, they selling them like hundreds of dollars or whatever. It got Balenciaga all over it, right? All over it, right? Don't you all understand? Let's say that shirt costs like $200, right? You went and you paid for the shirt. Don't you understand that you paid for free advertisement for that company? I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it a different way, and maybe you'll understand it if you didn't get it. You paid Balenciaga. You paid $200 to Balenciaga in order to advertise Balenciaga, because you got Balenciaga all over your shirt, and now somebody else is gonna see, oh man, I like that shirt, and they're gonna buy it. And did you make a dime out of that? Off of that? No. You are a walking billboard and don't even realize it when you buy name brands. Especially when they have their names splattered all over the shirt or the pocketbook or the jeans. You are a walking free advertisement to them and don't even realize it. So, you know, I'm gonna end it with this, man, because I'm done ranting. You know, I'm gonna end it with this, man. You know, we have to be more into ourselves. We have to love ourselves, because from what I see, materialistic people are really insecure. So they have to talk about what they have, materialistic things that they have, in order to make them feel good, in order to say that I'm better than you. And that's what I call an insecure man and a woman. My name is Langston 2092. I want you to like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe to the channel. 1.